everyone, welcome to my channel. Please like, comment, share, and subscribe. Hit the notification bell and always remember to protect your energy. We're living life. This is Goddess of Color.
Hi everyone, and welcome back to my channel. This is your very first time visiting with me. Welcome. If you are a return visitor, welcome back as well. I'm so happy to have you a part of this growing community and tribe. So guys, in this video I want to give you some statistics as well as 5 warning signs and red flag if you suspect child abuse is occurring. So guys, if you're coming across this video for the very first time and you're wondering what in the world am I talking about, I would suggest that you go back and watch the last video that will give you a synopsis and a foundation of what this series is going to be about from my perspective as a child abuse victim that suffered from childhood trauma. And I wrote a book about my experience in 2009. So with this series, I'm really excited to just share my experience with you guys. And I pray that something that I say or do or share with you will resonate with you and helping you on your healing journey. If you have began your healing journey, or if you're in the process or beginning your healing journey. So guys, without further ado, let's get right into the statistics as well as the 5 warning signs of childhood abuse. So let's get right into the statistics first. So I'm going to share with you globally as a 2024 what the stats says about childhood abuse. Now these numbers may be very alarming, very hard to believe, but I think it's very imperative, that I lay a foundation before we really just dive into the series, dealing with childhood abuse, what it looks like, all the emotional, physical, and mental effects that this type of abuse brings to or happens to a young person that has experienced that type of abuse. So I think it's very important that we lay a foundation first to give you all a look at the stats, and because of some people, to be very transparent, a lot of people are very unaware of the number of cases that are reported every year. I think as a community, as a people, as our family, that we know what's going on in our communities, in our homes, in our neighborhoods, if not for more than just to have the information. So if you suspect or of someone, that you at least have the tools, the techniques, or the resources, to be able to give to that person or that family member that may be experiencing, this type of horrific, crime, because it is a crime that may be happening. So that's why I think it's really important that I lay a foundation and give you some stats and some warning signs, because in my experience, my mom, my family did not heed the warning signs. They did not know the warning signs. So I think it's very imperative for parents that has not experienced this, that they would know some of the warning signs to look for. And these are not all the warning signs, but these are some of the warning signs. I think, right off the bat, if you notice these things, or you see a shift or a change in your child or your loved one's behavior, you can reflect back on these warning signs to kind of jar your mind that, hey, she did say to look out for these. So if you just suspect these, if you see these behavior in a child or a loved one, that you can take immediate actions to get that person some help, or you can get the appropriate authorities involved. So I'm going to read to you these statistics. Again, embrace yourself. So let me just say this right off. This series will not be scripted. This would be from my experience as as a person that dealt with childhood trauma, my experience and my perspective, what happened, the beginning, the middle, and the conclusion of what it looks like. So in hopes of motivating, encouraging someone that has experienced this and they're looking to begin a healing journey, or they're just looking for someone to connect to or resonate with, that they can share their experience, or if they have not, that they can share their experience with. So this is something that I'm very passionate about. I have been dealing with or helping individuals with this topic or in this area for a very, very long time. So to share this on my platform, especially with everything that's going on in the world today, a lot of people, you may not believe this, but a lot of people are still very unaware or don't know the red flags and the signs, and it could be for many reasons that a parent or guardian may not be able to recognize the signs of something that could be happening with their child or their loved one. So again, that's why I think it's really important for me to lay this foundation for you all. So if it doesn't resonate with you at this time, share with someone that you think it may resonate or help, if they need these tools, techniques, or resources. Okay, so let's get right into these stats, family. So as of 2024, child abuse remains a significant global and national concern. Here are some key statistics. Global statistics. Approximately 6 in 10 children under the age of 5 worldwide experience physical punishment and or psychological violence from caregivers. 1 in 5 women and 1 in 7 men report having been sexual abused as a child. In the United States, as of 2022, there were over 3 million reports of child abuse or neglect, with about 558,899 cases confirmed. Most cases involve 74.3%, followed by physical abuse at 17% and sexual abuse at 10.6%. Tragically, there were 1,990 fatalities from child abuse in 2022, a slight increase from the prior year of 2021. Online exploitation. Online child abuse and exploitation have been labeled a global crisis, with millions of reports annually. Technology continues to exacerbate these issues, providing offenders with greater access to our children. While progress is being made in awareness and interventions, underreporting and hidden abuse remains a challenge. Efforts to support caregivers, strengthen reporting systems, and promote child safety continue to be crucial worldwide. So it's just not a state issue or a local issue. This is a global, worldwide issue that affects everybody, everyone. If you'd like more information or guidance or prevention and resources, feel free to ask. Okay, so here are the 5 warning signs and red flags that I think are very imperative that we as parents and caregivers, neighbors, teachers, everyone should be aware of. Again, as I stated earlier, so many people are not aware of the red flags for whatever reason. They come in many forms, not just these 5, but there are many ways that a child can try to express or tell you without really coming out. It's not easy for a child to express or to tell you what's going on or how to. So they may act out they may act out in certain ways. So don't always right off the bat think, this child has a behavior problem, or, all of a sudden out the sky, out the blue, this child is acting, a certain type of way. No. And that's what, in my situation, in my experience, they thought I was just acting out. I just all of a sudden became this bad little girl, out of the blue, from going from happy to sad overnight. No, I was acting out, and I was trying to get attention without saying what I need to say. And there's a lot of reasons. The number one reason that children act out and they don't tell is because they've been threatened by the abuser. If they tell, they're going to get in trouble, or, they may hurt a family member, or they're not going to believe you. So in my experience, that's the number one reason why a child may not speak out or be too afraid to tell, because the perpetrator have threatened that person in most instances. Okay, but here are the 5 warning signs that we need to be aware of, even right today. Okay, so the top 5 warning signs or red flags of child abuse are behaviors or indicators that may, or indication that may signal abuse is occurring. These signs should always be taken seriously and investigated by professionals. Number 1, age inappropriate sexual abuse. Now let me go back over there. I'm sorry, fam. The first sign is age inappropriate sexual knowledge or behavior. Example, a child demonstrates knowledge of sexual topics, behaviors, or language that is not age appropriate for the age or for that stage of development. Engaging in sexual behavior with toys that appears themselves that seems unusual or excessive. Red flag number 2, undisplaying physical signs such as injuries, redness, swelling, bleeding, or pain in their private areas. Difficulty walking or sitting without explanations. Frequent urinary tract infections or sexual transmitted infections which require immediate medical attention. Red flag number 3, fear or avoidance of specific people or situations. Example, sudden or unexplained fear of a particular person, such as a caregiver, a teacher, a family member, or even a babysitter. Refusal to participate in activities or go places that they previously have enjoyed. Red flag number 4, behavior or emotional changes. Becoming withdrawn, anxious, depressed, or showing extreme mood swings. Regressing to behaviors they've outgrown, such as thumb sucking or bedwetting. Regressing to behavior I would say that, okay. Developing self-harming behavior, excessive crying, or expressions of shame or guilt. Red flag number 5, secrecy and sudden protective behaviors. Becoming unusually secretive about their day, their friends, or their interactions. Overprotectiveness of their bodies, such as refusing to change clothing or bathe in front of a parent or a guardian. Attempting to protect the suspected abuser by denying problems or trying to keep their interactions hidden. So if you observe any of these signs It's important to act carefully but decisively. Talk to the child in a safe, calm, and supportive way. Avoid leading questions. Instead, create an open space for them to share. Report your concern to Child Protective Services or law enforcement. It's better to be cautious and involve professionals who can investigate the situation appropriately. Seek professional support for the child. A therapist specializing in child trauma can help them process their feelings in a safe environment. Child abuse is serious, and early intervention can make a significant difference in a child's recovery and long-term well-being. So if you suspect child abuse, it's crucial to act immediately. Here are key emergency numbers and resources to report child abuse. In the United States, National Child Abuse Hotline, their phone number is 1-800-4-A-CHILD or 1-800-422-4453. Their website is childhelpline.org. This hotline is confidential and available 24/7 and offers assistance in over 170 languages. Child Protective Services or CPS. Each state has a dedicated CPS agency. You can find the contact for your state by searching online or through the Child Welfare Information Gateway. And that website is www.childwelfare.gov. 911 emergency services. So if you have a child that is in immediate danger or a life-threatening situation, call 911 or your local emergency number. National Domestic Violence Hotline. If abuse involves domestic violence, that phone number to call is 1-800-799-SAFE or 1-800-799-7233, or you can text START START to 88788. The website is thehotline.org. For international number, Child Hotline International, you can visit their website at www.childhelpinternational.org to find child abuse reporting hotlines and resources specific to your country. What to do when you make these calls: provide specific details about your concerns. Example, the child's name, their age or location, signs of abuse that you have observed. Explain why you suspect child abuse and whether the child is in immediate danger. You can remain anonymous when making a report, but providing contact information may help authorities follow up. Always prioritize the safety and well-being of the child, and don't hesitate to report even if you're unsure. It's best to err on the side of caution. So fam, all of this information will be listed in the description below. I pray that something I said or did or shared with you, the tools, the techniques, and the resources was helpful. Don't take it lightly. We're all a village, and I think personally that is all of our responsibility. If we feel or suspect that a child is in danger or may need our help, not to just turn a blind eye or say it's not my problem, I'm not getting involved, I don't want to get involved. Well, it's all of our problem. It just don't affect that person or this person. When it's involving our children, it affects us all, and we all are affected by the negative outcome of when a child is being abused or have been abused. It affects us all in more ways than one, and I am a witness of that. I can testify to that personally. So yeah, guys, I am so happy and grateful that you stayed to the end of this video. Again, if you know something, reach out and help and share or report to the local authorities or to CPS or to whomever you feel deemed that can help that child or that family or that family member or that loved one. Yeah, fam, I'm just really grateful, and I pray that all is well, and that I love you, and to remember that you are not alone. Please stay tuned as I continue to build the momentum of this series. Stay tuned for the next video. Please share the video if you found that it was helpful, the tools and the techniques or the resource was helpful. If it doesn't resonate with you, maybe you can share with someone that it may be helpful to. Again, guys, thank you so much. Don't forget to like, comment, share, and subscribe. If you have any comments or concern, leave them in the comments below, and I will get back with you. So with that being said, guys, remember to always protect your energy with love and light. This is Goddess of Color, and I will see you in the next video. Until next time, family, peace and love.